why. It is a mutual feeling. It is a natural something. It is a Wakanda loving, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It is a mutual feeling. It is a spiritual something, it is a Wakanda loving, baby. Oh, whoa. See, I know say I be bad girl, but me fit to change for ya. Me, I know say I be bad girl, but me fit do anything.
How the King of Pentacles usually are. You're beginning to move around of anything that y'all are trying to do.
Give me the mic, make a shout it.
Divine Gullah family, welcome back to our channel. I hope that you all are having an amazing day today. I hope that all is going well with you all. I hope that you are all continuing to elevate along your journey, that you are elevating in bliss, that you are watching the energy that you are creating, that you are setting your affirmations every day, and that you are affirming how your life will go and what you will take into your energy and what you will release out of it. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. I hope that if there's anything in today's message that you all receive it the way that it is intended for it to be received. If it is not for you, do not dwell on it. Do not accept it, reject it, let it be. Only intake what is for you. We ask that you all, continue to, show gratitude to the Most High and to your ancestors for everything that's being done in your lives. We are just messengers. We are here to help you all along. We are not actually saviors. We're not here to save anyone. We are just here to be the messengers for the Most High. If there's any questions or any comments you would like to, have, leave them and I'll get back to them as soon as I see them. As I am normally busy, I show gratitude unto everyone that works with me and allows me to work with you in your personal space. I show gratitude to everyone that respects the time of myself as well as yourself. I show gratitude unto, our ancestors for allowing things to be what they are. I know a lot of people, may watch me and, a lot of other people and just wonder, how is it that we're doing what we're doing? We are spirit led. We are tapped into self and source, and we are allowing source and spirit to be our guide. This is a natural gift that we have. I'm only speaking for the naturally gifted people, not those people that are learning things by trade or, just to make a job out of it, but those that were actually called and, destined to do this type of work. I show gratitude unto you all for stepping up and doing what it is that you're doing. It is not easy. This is definitely a hard line of work because once you have awakened to what we've awakened to, there's no going back. You cannot reverse or unsee what has been seen. Once you are given something, you cannot give it back. The truth is there, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot that we encounter to be able to be in the energy that we need to be in, to be able to give you guys the messages that come from the Most High. Everyone do not have the abilities that we have. Again, some of us are naturally gifted. There's others that learn the trade, but if you're out here doing it, I hope that you are doing it for the right reasons. I hope that you are doing it to heal and elevate the world, the planet, the nation, the people, so that we can all come up in energy. You know what I'm saying? We can all be in a higher vibrational state of being. We can release those things that are not healing or healthy for us. We must heal the things that we've allowed to be broken or anything like that, but the healing comes from us. The help from us, when I say us, I mean individually. You must heal yourself. We're the ones that heal us. There's no one that's going to come down here and heal you. You have been given all the tools and everything that you need inside of you to be able to heal from whatever you face along your journey and through whatever obstacles you may encounter. It is often that, people may experience something, and when we experience it, we don't have the understanding or the understanding that we actually need to move through these obstacles or these situations the way that we should. So, I ask that you all begin to move through understanding. Forget about understanding, because if you understand something, you don't have the full understanding of it. If you overstand it, you overstand it in a place where you're being biased. You know, you're not really giving a chance to, you know, those that don't yet understand. You know what I'm saying? But when you move from understanding, you understand what it is that you need. You are able to move off of the energy that you need to move off of. You are able to make different decisions and choices in life, and you are able to truly heal. So when you begin to understand, go within to understand yourself, understand source, understand your guides, it builds your relationship and helps you to get closer. It is not an easy journey. It is something that is very hard, but it is worth doing, because you are going to have to take all of the years of what you have been programmed to know, and you must undo those things and reprogram yourself with the truth. The truth has already been programmed inside of you. It just has been covered up. So it is up to each and every last one of us to heal ourselves. We are our healers. We've been given everything we need to heal along this path and along this journey. We have even been given certain, you know, beings to help us, aid us along the journey and along the paths the way that we need to be aided. It is up to you to call on those beings. It is up to you to walk with your ancestors. It is up to you to dwell inside. I am not here to make anyone choose or force anyone's hand. As long as you have a relationship and you know who source and spirit is, I believe that's what really truly matters. But we have to let go of the programming. You cannot be partially spiritual and as well as still Christian or biblical or whatever the case is. You have to understand that we are all spirit beings. Anything outside of spirit is not right. It's not the way to go. You know what I'm saying? Always be spirit led. You are what you are. You are not a human. You are a spirit. So do not be afraid to tap into your spirit. Do not be afraid to tap into you and who you truly are. Give yourself and your guides that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been programmed to go against spirituality or people that dwell in spirituality, because people that dwell in spirituality are people who are basically evil. They're voodoo. They do this, they do that. That's not true at all. People who are spiritual, we go to spirit. We have a connection with spirit, a divine connection, because we work to gain one. We understand who source and spirit is. We acknowledge them for who they are, and we allow ourselves to be spirit-led. We are no longer led on the account of ourselves or on the account of the programming that we have been given. We have risen to the truth of what it is that we need to understand along our journey, and that is how we are basically able to move along our journey and our path the way that it has been set up for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have given us everything we'll need along this path. They've given us all of, the things that the government won't give you, that you can't find in a church, because a lot of people don't understand that your body is your temple. Your body is your house. It is where you dwell. So that is where you fellowship. That is where you connect with source and spirit. That is where you go to get the relationship that you need. It does not have to be in a building outside of yourself. We don't even really have the understanding that our house is also not a building. You are housed inside of this temple, inside of this avatar that we have been given to exist inside this plane. Outside of that, you're not here. This is not actually life or real. You've just been programmed to believe that this is it, when this is not it. This is not the end of it. Damn sure wasn't the beginning of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's so much more that we have to open up to and to realize that's going on around us. But your house is your temple. It is this vessel right here. This is your house. This is your shelter. This is your home. Anything outside of that is man-made. Yes, man-made. I mean, you went and stole the material from something else to make it. The material that creates these come from within. It's divinely created. So you've been given everything that you need before you actually got to this plane. When you arrived here, you were given everything that you were that existed around you were already yours. We all came here with rich and wealthy. None of us are poor. It is just a system. It is beliefs that have been embedded inside of some. It is programming that they show, that they teach. It's just a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is real life Matrix. This is the Matrix. They've told us that several times. You know, they've given us Matrix 1, you know, they've given us Matrix Reloaded, they've given us Matrix Revolution, Evolution, whatever the fuck it is. But they've given us several different movies, not even just the Matrix, because then there's Tron and other different movies that allows us to know that there's other beings that exist outside of what they call the human form. The human form is not a real life form. We are just avatars that we are borrowing to be here. They do not belong to us. They are borrowed. That's why when we leave, we give them back to the earth. We give them back to planet Kai. We give the energy back, and we continue to move on. We continue to move forward. We do not die. There's no such thing as death. That is something that they want us to believe in, but that is not true. It is not conducive to the soul. The soul does not die. We move on. We elevate. We are energy. Okay, we are divine energy that cannot be killed, but we are here to definitely learn. And as long as you are not learning what it is that you need to learn, you will have to continue to recycle. This is hell. There's no such thing as us making it to this magical place called heaven. Heaven is basically, you know, your crown. When you have elevated and gotten to, you know, the crown chakra state where you are moving from your crown, that is when you have reached heaven. That is your head. And your heel, when you are in a low vibrational state of being, when you are vibrating at a vibration that is not good for you or anyone else, it feels like hell, because it is. That is what we are dealing with. The only other natural place that we can go when we leave here is back home, to the actual real universe that we exist in, that I mentioned where we are from, to the spirit realm. That is the only actual realm that truly exists, is the spirit realm. The spirit realm has multiple dimensions inside of it, but we are spirit beings from a spirit realm, from the spirit world. We are not simply humans. We were turned into avatars, just like the movie Avatar. We came into these avatars as they were being created for us to be able to exist inside this planet. Just like the avatars, when the humans went to Pandora and they had to, you know, get the avatar DNA to be able to make the avatars for them to be able to transfer their consciousness into. This is basically what has happened. Our consciousness has been transferred into a system, and being that our consciousness has been transferred into a system, we are not really here. We are definitely in a game that a lot of people are calling life. I guess the game could be called life. It is simply your file, but it is definitely something that is worth waking up to realize. You have to rise, because as you are asleep, you are dead. You are not living in the truth. You are not realizing the truth, and the truth is, you are not truly here. This is a system that you have came to learn from. So learn what it is that you need to, so that you can get on to where it is that you are going. Continue to elevate and move forward along your life and along your journey. No one likes to have to restart, especially when we were kids and we used to play Mario and we used to get to the castle and had to end up starting the whole game over just because we died that 3 times, because, you know, Mario only gave us 3 lives in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And you can get them mushrooms to get extra lives or whatnot, but we only had them 3 lives, and once them 3 lives have been going, you had to start completely over. The first and second time you die or something happen, you know, you can go ahead and restart with them extra 2 or that extra life that you got left. But once you have lost all of those, you have to restart the game. Y'all need to begin to really change how we are looking at things and how we are seeing things. I am not just a reader. I am more than just a reader. A reader is just a small portion of who I am. I honestly channel more than I read. For some odd reason, I knew this wasn't going to be an actual, you know, reading today, but it's a channeled session. Just basically whatever it is that you guys are facing, whatever it is that you're dealing with, whatever it is that you're seeking along your journey, once you truly begin to change your mindset to what it is that you need to know, things will begin to flow for you in different ways. You'll be able to stand in your God and goddessship of, you know, how you were created to stand. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are above all the names that they've given us. Like Isis always tells me, I am a goddess of 1,000 names. So I'll be called many things, but I know who I am. So the names don't really matter. I know what it is that I need to know. And I hope that you all begin to move in the energy of knowing what it is that you need to know. It is time to change our mindsets. It is time to change how we operate with ourselves. It is time to change how we operate with people. It is time to move forward and to be in divine alignment the way that we need to be. Time has came, you know what I'm saying? It's been here, but it's running out. If y'all don't realize it, time is getting shorter and shorter and shorter. Yeah, it goes back and forward, but y'all losing time because time doesn't exist. There's no such thing as time. I hope that this message finds you all well. I hope that you all are having a amazing Monday. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are elevating. If you're not putting the majority of your time into yourself, I ask that you guys begin to reevaluate where you're putting your time and what it is that you're giving yourself. Look at what it is that you're manifesting and asking for. Look at what it is that you are creating, and make sure that you're giving more time to you than those things outside of you. If you're giving more time to what's outside of you, you are shortening yourself. You are not loving on you the way that you are supposed to, because you are never supposed to have more time outside of self than you have within yourself. So if that means that some of you have to go and get your own businesses and start your own stuff so that you can put your time and energy into you, trust the process if that's what you're being called to do. Allow it to be how it should be and what it needs to be so that you can elevate the way that you're asking to elevate. Sometimes other people do hinder us, but the majority of the times we are our own blockages. We are what is stopping self. And that is a hard pill to swallow, but unless you truly want to be stuck forever, you must swallow that pill. You got to drink your water or your sea moss or whatever, and you got to move on from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't allow yourself to continue to be stuck. And you can't allow other people to continue to trap you in certain ways or in certain energy. Once you move forward from certain things, do not revisit them and go back to them. Learn from them so that you do not have to seek those same energies again. Allow yourself to be renewed, refreshed. Allow yourself to do what it is that you want to do for yourself. For those of you that is always wrapped up in yourself, do something for someone else for a change. You know what I'm saying? I hope that you all are doing well. Again, I send you all peace, love, and light. Until tomorrow, I send you all, again, much, much, much peace. Because it seems like we're lacking that in this world. Like, we really need peace. We need things to begin to really move for us. So y'all get in the energy of the chariot and the fool. Take a leap of faith. Let's move forward. Let's help each other collectively, as a nation, as a tribe. I love you all, and I send you all again peace, love, and light. Until tomorrow, I hope you all do well. Ashe.